had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.
Hello. So now this is the first stage of the Creative International with my Danish team. It's gonna be the hardest ever season. Hi. It's gonna be the hardest ever season I'm gonna do. No legends, no favorites in that sense. So it's gonna be tough. Very tough. We have a good riders for this. All the Danish riders can do this. But they're also far behind, so... And of course, Fuglsang is our captain normally, but not this point. We should try to win this.
A little over 15 kilometers of cobblestones were spread over 9 different sectors. These include those of Mont-Pével or LM to others. Paris-Roubaix specialists know them well. However, past experience has shown us that race strategies differ greatly from spring to July.
Yeah, I think. But also I think that Magnus Kort would have difficulty, especially because of Christoph and Bosenhagen. Probably the favorites and Viviani for Italy. This is not a stage I'm gonna win. That's for sure, but I could do a good figure. Let's see if Lars Bak can go on breakaway. Rui Costa. It's all guys who cannot do so much. But Max is probably gonna win this. He also has the yellow jersey.
For the breakaway. It's looking good.
Let's see how much they give them. 'Cause there's a lot of good riders there.
Very comfortable in the mountains. The first half of the stage shouldn't provide any big surprises.
Because there's a lot of good riders at the riders there. if it was a mountain, but it's not.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Let's see.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills,
We're gonna do a little fast forward on this stage,
his best chance of victory is
because you can see the final part is the cobblestones.
able to follow the very best for his shape. Watch out for. He's a real puncher, can come out on top on any finish with a short climb, but he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish.
Trust guys in this breakaway, it's all good riders. But I actually think Lars Bak is the best rider for this cobblestone. So we just have to see what he's gonna do.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
Our captain is of course Mads Brazil.
At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. He's placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage as his objective.
There's no need for us to actually do anything here. We don't have anything to do at all, and there'll be a lot of stages that with this team. But we should just go for stage wins and breakaways with this Danish team, mostly. And try to see if we get a top 15 place with Jakob Fuglsang.
Before getting down to the
But you can say this is actually a
will vie with each other for the
route that's suitable for many Danish riders.
through Roubaix.
You're 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. His teammates are taking things in hand behind the breakaway.
Do you see Niklas Rose as a danger? I don't see why.
The front runners will soon enter the feed zone. We will then be into the heart of the matter with the first paved sectors. The first
Let's see how it's gonna be the first pace section.
meaning 1,000
Probably a lot of these guys are falling off, so we need to go in front.
because the sector is
Kankat. She's almost only mountain riders at this point. And then there's Lars Bak and Benno.
His teammates
Jesper Hansen's been dropped. He could not follow the pace. Funny. But it's also a guy who's suck on the flat. So when we need to go for the Criterium Dauphiné, we need to actually put a guy on Jesper Hansen and Fuglsang. Or else Jesper Hansen will fall off before we reach the mountains.
He's a teammate without ambition for the overall standings.
And he probably fall completely off now because he's like a 56 rider on the cobblestones.
they're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
And we need to put guys ahead here. Mads Brazil, of course, our favorite for the stage. And we should, of course, try to keep Fuglsang in because he's not that bad, but he's not the best cover rider. So we just need to figure out who Christopher Juhl. Probably he is protecting him. Oh, it's not that bad. Try to see if we can get a front of this group, even it's not possible probably.
Okay, we'll relay.
They already been dropped behind now in this first part. So let's see what's the it's gonna be on the group behind the peloton. Jesper Hansen is falling off the time limit, no doubt about it. We have the right guys in front. Matty Brazil should probably go in front on the next. They're driving too fast right now. Should just slow down a little.
For those aiming at stage victory, there are 8 cobbled sectors left. For those with their eye on the overall standings, there are, above all, 8 sectors to be crossed without incident to avoid losing everything today.
He is no longer the provisional yellow jersey.
So we are soon to the second part of second cobblestones. Try to stay behind now and recover a little. Not use too much energy if possible. Because the first is not that hard, but the second is gonna be harder.
The next sector from Envelin to Pont-Thibault is slightly longer, 1,400 meters.
We go down here, make sure that he's in front, and we put back on 70%.
Okay, we'll gently relay.
Back on 70% in this would probably make sure he's been dropped. Try to control the Fuglsang also.
I'll relay.
Second path. And now they reset, and seems like Lars Bak, of course, in the front at this point. But he needs them for the climb.
He asked his teammates to maintain the tempo. He must feel on form today.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
And it's been
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
on Spartacus, of course. It's gonna be rough to compete against him. Okay, Phil Gilbert has been caught in the second group. That's surprising. And Bone,
Downhill falls flat.
that is surprising. Who expected that? Who would expect this? No one. Matti Bracet is in good position. The accelerate. We're going up 80%.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
It seems like. Yeah, I think it's awesome. But it's gonna be hard, especially on Legend.
He must have good legs.
Last back, you need to move up, okay?
Okay, we'll relay.
Merkel, Bracet is right there.
The next sector is located in Bercy. It is 1,400 meters long.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Jesper Hansen has already been dropped so much, he's gonna drop out completely. But we didn't expect anything for him. Mats Bracet is still in good position. There's no need for him to actually continue.
I'll relay. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
And Jaron Thomas, Bartoli, all favorites for the stage. And also Hino and Eddie Merckx, of course. Fuglsang is actually the closest to actually get a chance to win this race, but they have to keep his distance small against the favorites. He's only 10 seconds from the yellow jersey. And Lars Bak is dropping people now. He's going Lars Bak tempo.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
The upcoming sector is another name that's well known to the Paris-Roubaix faithful. Auchy-Breuvry-la-Forêt, also called Chemin des Abattoirs.
Bracet is still in this position as he should be, in front. And they're probably gonna come some attack soon, so it has to be ready. Acceleration.
He's got his guys riding. He might
Probably Bartley. The first person from the breakaway group has been caught up.
The head of the race is 1.5 minutes lead on the
He's completely dead. The land has been dropped. Suits you. They die one by one.
He's got a flat. It might
Contador's got a flat.
he doesn't get help right now.
That is the worst time he could ever get a flat.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
The Danish Dynamite train is called DSB. Two more cobblestones and we have to be ready.
I'll relay.
Sagan is probably attacking. Yeah, he knows it. Tries to. Max tries to attack. The whole Legion team are in front now. Last bark has been dropped.
I'll relay. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Acceleration by Brazil.
The ultimate sector is also the longest, 3,700 meters. The riders will still have to have something in reserve.
Det er en kold.
Come on, only 2 sectors left.
A teammate has just been dropped.
Velgen has been dropped.
Can't count on him any longer.
And we don't count on him anymore.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Oh, it's too slow. I didn't see that. Up again, up again, up again. Come on.
One sector left. 1,600 meters. LM to Wallace.
From the finish for the leaders. It's going to be complicated.
He's trying to set up on a counter-attack.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The race leaders are coming up to the last sector. There will only be 4.5 kilometers left when they exit.
For the breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory.
Cipollini, okay.
Bunched peloton.
Like the first time I ever seen so many guys in this finish. I tried what I could.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.
Uh, so we continue next stage. This is the Criterium International. Hey.
Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first stage. Today, there's a long time trial on the program. Unsurprisingly, victory should go to a specialist of the discipline. Let's be clear, our chances of getting into the are slim.
Yeah.
Try to limit the damage.
Let's see how this is gonna be. Let's see. I don't care if you're from Slovakia. Why should I do it just because you're from Slovakia? That doesn't make any sense. Buy the game yourself and do it. It's like Slovakia only have one guy, and that's Peter Sagan. They never talk about other guys. That's so weird. So retarded. So what? He's the world champion. What can I use that for? Why should I use him just because he's the world champion? Then I should only use Germany in football or what because he's the world champion, or try to use Ronaldo because he's the world's best football player. Nah, I want challenge. I don't want it easy. Buy the game yourself. If you want to use Sagan, buy it yourself, or maybe call him and maybe ask if he wants to play with you or play on you. Yeah, Kiel is actually better right now.
The last rider set off in this individual time trial.
Yeah, I really don't care about Peter Sagan and Bora. Next time you actually say Sagan, I'm gonna ban you, okay?
Let's give him a big hand.
It is a route built for pure rouleurs.
Oh, yeah.
Those flats where power does the talking. Try to find the right tempo. Keep it up. You're coming to a more difficult portion. It goes up in 2 steps, so don't hit red straight away.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna lose it. Of course I'm gonna lose. I don't have. I play against legends, so if I should win this, I have to be a legend.
Step on the pedal to pick up speed.
So you cannot actually say to me that I'm gonna lose it. It doesn't matter. I know I'm gonna lose it. But how many mountain states have Sagan won?
Go!
I really don't care about your Sagan blindness. Just because you are from Slovakia, it doesn't mean I have to use him. If you want to use Sagan, to go out and buy the game and play him with himself. Make a team full of Sagan. Just rename all the riders to Sagan. Then you have Sagan all the way. Or play, call him, maybe ask him to be your girlfriend. Maybe he wants to be your girlfriend or something.
Go! 5 kilometers! It's downhill! Give it your all! Full out!
It's like you only know Sagan in Slovakia. You have so many good riders, but no Sagan. Okay. Samuel, do you want to shut up? See, of course, you are for men. So, you have been reported for... So, your YouTube account is... What controls?
Only 3 kilometers left! Go! Go!
How I can notice? Because the blue bar is down.
Come on, there's a little bump. Ride out of the saddle to avoid...
Yeah, I have reported you, Samuel, so your account is gonna be dropped, and now I put you in timeout. So can you see? You can see I'm about to explode now because it's turning red because I don't have enough energy.
It's almost over. Grip those teeth.
Yeah, I know. I just time him out. So in 5 minutes he's probably gonna be back.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong.
Yeah. But again, this is a Danish team and I play against the legends, so for me my goal is to get a top 15 place with Fuglsang. I probably cannot get better places. At least not
Hi guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today
well, I don't care.
is flat and without any difficulty.
Then you just read the log.
Normally, we put a cross through
Don't ask a question what he did, what do. If an admin is ban someone, they're banning it. If you don't like it, just leave. That's not your concern. It's not your channel. And the whole stream is called Danish Dynamite. Why should I use Sagan then? See. Okay, this is actually a good route for the Danish riders, but I also need to make sure that Fuglsang is protected. My objective is of course try to get stage winners with this team. But his hands in good form, but what can I use it for? Nothing. Last spark. Maybe you should try to put last spark. We should try to do something where you can actually get something out of this. Magnus Court. Yeah, I do. But sometimes it's not the first time, but there's actually like many Slovakian people. When they join my stream, they tell me because I have to use Sagan. It's like the whole world is about Sagan. I know he's a superstar in his country, like Slick Brothers was in Luxembourg. But people should think sometimes. It's like, say someone play Call of Duty. You have to use that class. You have to use that class because it's better. Why?
They can sometimes shake up the heavyweight. Riders
Yeah.
The wind may increase the chances
Okay,
of
let's see, what can we do here?
wind.
See, we have a lot of genders here. We should make sure that Fuglsang is not been dropped behind, of course. Last Sparks should protect him. And Jesper Hansen should actually try to protect his being protected. It doesn't matter. As long as Fuglsang is protected, that's fine. Then put Mirko on a breakaway. Because this final section is... My team is built for that kind of sections. Windy sections.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack. The plot for the stage will be in the hands of the sprinters, who will seek to encourage a sprint finish. Apart from the wind, there's not much to spice up today's action.
It's only 138 kilometers. Can be a rough stage to do, but a fun stage. And we should also try to protect Magnus Kort because he could be a good sprinter for this. Who's back? But the whole idea with this is to actually see how many riders will actually be inside the time limit when we reach the big mountains. Because I don't think that I would have so many riders left. Yeah, sometimes it's actually pretty hard, and that's why at least I have right now I have to protect Fuglsang because he's my only captain I have. So he has to save energy no matter what. Because you see there's also wind here already. But it seemed like they won't let the breakaway go. They don't give too much lead. Yeah, it's good. It's good for you, Max. Just try to save energy. See, they don't want to let them go. I hope they let them go when they would catch up. Yes. They still find this too dangerous. Suck. Some attack. It's gonna be a hard stage to do. I think there's a lot of guys that lose energy.
His qualities as a ruler are exceptional. You mustn't give a meter's lead, especially as he takes short climbs in his stride and has no interest in waiting for the sprint, given his lack of pace. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work. A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
Let's see. If these guys get up here, it will be better.
Looks like he's got his team riding to catch up with the counterattack.
Right.
I'm not sure that it's worth you continuing your exertions.
Let's see. Christoph Mirko drive against Christoph right now. It's funny. like the whole time differences on store right now. Not gonna change.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
Why can't he just let them go? It is Brendel. Now we're gonna get to the downhill section. Maybe they actually give up, because this is actually much energy consuming. No.
He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group.
But I'm Danish. Yeah, I will also say if I didn't know, I would probably think Dutch because of my name, but I am Danish, but never French. It's not even close to be a French name. Hey Basil. Can you please give them a slip? God damn it, why are you driving so fast?
Looks like he's got his team riding to catch up with the counter-attack.
You just chase this.
Continuing your assertions.
You just chase the 30 kilometers now. What are you afraid of? This is actually the second stage of the Criterium International. But in the Criterium, at Criterium, yeah, this is the second stage of Criterium Dauphiné. But in the International, I was placed, I think it was 20 or something, with Metz Brazil on the cobblestones. So I actually got a top 20 place. But I don't expect to win this at all. I'm going for stage win and try to get a good place with Fuglsang, of course. That's why I bought him. Yeah, and let's see what I can get of this. But this stage is a windy stage, so I hope I can use Bach and stuff like that on that section. Because Bach is the machine. Yeah, he should be able, but again, playing against legends, that means there's like 15 more riders that are actually better than Fuglsang. remember that. Normally I could do it, but that's usually on the legends only riders. But when there's no legends, I could do it after Legends, it's gonna be hard because they have like 10 riders. 2 seconds. I just need to give him more time out. That Slovakian guy. Yeah, but again, I don't have like 2 or 3 riders to actually in the GC. I only have Jesper Hansen and Fuglsang. The rest is, yeah. They should only use on the flat to protect Fuglsang and Jesper Hansen. So, but I don't know. We have to see. Because one bad day from Jesper Hansen, I don't have any helpers at all from Fuglsang. But we have to see how it's gonna be. This is actually there hasn't been any mountain section right now at this day race, not before. I think the next stage. So you know that Samuel SVK, he told me to before to use Sagan. He didn't understand that just because he's world champion, I don't need to use him. He's a world champion. He's a world champion. I really don't care if he's a world champion. There's a reason why the game is called Danish Dynamite. It's not because he's Slovakian gay. I really don't see why they don't let them go. I cannot. At least my Danish rider don't use their energy, but I cannot get it in my head. Yeah, but that was the only guy. That is the only guy that actually have climber stats. That's over 70. Yeah. And that's the only problem, because there's no other Danish guys that have more than 70. They are all good riders for the hillies, but not the mountains. Because if you look at the hilly stats of the Danish riders, you see 73, 79 of course, 72, 76, 78. So at least if the mountain's not going more than 6%, a guy like Valgren, he could be very good to have in that. Brazil can follow up to 4% or something before he actually falls off, and Court 3%. So I have a good chance to actually keep them. Let's see. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? You go again. So let's see if it's him that is a threat or it was the rest. Oh, kill you fuckface. Oh, it was not. Oh, at least it was not Merco that was a problem. But now the sprinting zone is gonna come now. I think it's because of the sprint. You know what? I'm gonna try that Magnus Court then. And then I let him fall off. Wait for the following group. Let's see how good Court is actually on this kind of stage.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Bunched peloton.
The peloton is 5 kilometers from the intermediate.
I remember in Tour de France 2013 you could actually use national team jerseys. That could be fun if I could use that now. I don't know who to look for, but it must be Greibel. Take Greibel's wheel. Oh, damn it.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Well, I don't care. You cannot kill guys in sorrow afterwards. It doesn't make him live again. It's funny, he stay on the channel, even have time him out 2 times. He still come back and wait he can ride again. That's retarded. It was probably that sprint, that's why I didn't want to let him go. Okay. We just put, yeah, those 2 guys are enough.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton. You're on your way to the top spot of the white jersey standings. It's great. Keep going, kid.
Yeah.
You've got to manage your effort. It's going to be hard to hold off the peloton on your own.
Yeah, I know. Ah, dimension data. Interesting.
He's fairly powerful on the flats, and he also has a good turn of speed.
But I'm just sad that I didn't actually bought Mads Pedersen also.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
You've taken control of the overall standings. Great stuff. Keep it up.
He's sneaking himself. Give himself an advantage. windy section we have to go in front now.
I'll relay.
All the machines are going in front now. Also Jesper Hansen.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
I should just wait a little. Just to see if there's a windy section up there. Maybe there's no wind at all. Maybe it's just slow. Sometimes there's actually no wind.
Okay, we'll gently relay. Okay, we'll relay. Okay, we'll relay. Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Yeah, I knew it. Ah, damn it.
Okay, we'll
Now the battle of the first position.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage.
I had to do that. Or else, maybe I should just let him fall back. Will be better.
I'll relay.
Stupid to use too much energy when they actually put in 100% anyway.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
When we change direction, there should be able to come some windy section.
The head of the race is 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Sky in front now. Oh, there's some gaps now almost. Maybe I used too much energy.
Okay, we'll relay. The yellow jersey was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
Last time check with a breakaway. 1 minute.
Oh, Max. Goddamn.
Okay, we'll relay hard.
Seconds lead for the head of the race.
Okay, we'll relay. Okay, we'll relay.
Well, I don't care. Why are you still here? I don't get it. I've put timer on you 2 times and you're still here. Damn, you're retarded. Sorry.
Okay, we'll relay. Okay, we'll relay hard.
When we reach the 20-kilometer mark, there's probably gonna come and win again, and this time I actually hope it's a real win. See the legends, I go ahead now. Okay, you're stupid. You are stupid. You don't know anything about Sagan, you only know Sagan, and you don't even know what it's about. Damn. Hi. Here we go. The battle continue. Why should I say your name? That is so weird. I never understand why people should say your name. Ask your mom about your name. If you cannot not say your own name, why should I? Well, good for you. Then buy Sagan. And let's see if you can attack 70 kilometers of finish on this. You probably can't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hmm.
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
Bunched peloton.
No, you're not.
I'll go full out on the relay.
The sprint trains are in place. The lead-out riders will soon move into action to launch their sprinter.
Okay, we'll attack.
Sagan was not even close. Okay, top 5 with Magnus Kort against 2 legends. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, Sagan to the top 10. Wow. World champion. Woohoo! Yeah, so what? He didn't win. Never mind, Sagan. Never mind. That was a good stage. Okay, then he have a bad day many times. So.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage.
Hilly. Yeah. This stage is gonna be my stage with Fuglsang.
King of the Mountains points, we can take the polka dot jersey. The team members of the favorites will probably manage the
Okay.
in order to fight for victory on the
Then you have to see this. I have not.
for us to influence the outcome.
The only time I actually seen Sagan win when I actually use him. He won 10 stages, but else he didn't win at all. So, but I take a break. actually stopped the stream now because the time is more than I expected, and I have to go to work in 3 hours, and I have to do something before. But I'll continue this later today after work, like in 10 hours. Bye.